Well, as we all are taking the necessary precautions to stay safe during this unrelenting heat that will most likely be with us over the course of the next few months, tonight, a reminder that our animal friends need the same protections as well. Corval Pfeiffer reports.
The dog days of summer aren't here yet, but that doesn't mean we aren't already feeling the heat. And if we're feeling it, guess what? So are our fluffy and not so fluffy friends. Percy Grant with the Humane Society already seeing a number of deaths among dogs from this heat, 3 this past weekend alone, is urging pet owners to take the rising mercury and its impact on their animals seriously.
I think people need to be mindful that they need to pay attention to their pets. Tying dogs out with no water or shelter is dangerous. They will die. And this is also the time to have buckets down instead of cut off milk cartons that's easily thrown over. And so people need to just be aware.
Like humans, Grant says overexposure to the heat can cause animals to suffer strokes as well.
The heat strokes, that's how they die, and they don't sweat like us. And that's the reason why we don't really, humane organizations don't recommend clothing for dogs. I know people think it's fancy and it's nice, and it probably could be just a temporary thing, but to put on clothing on dogs, people must also pay attention to that, because they don't sweat like a human being, they will die faster.
The most important thing, though, is to keep pets cool and hydrated.
People need to make sure that they need to douse their dogs or keep a hose, make sure run off the hot water and keep a hose on that dog until it comes back, or I should say rehydrate itself. Putting a wet towel is a good thing in cold water, and wrapping that towel around the dog, making sure the ears and the groin, all those areas are cool, and to bring the temperature down immediately. Limiting
your pet's physical time to the cooler points of the day, for instance, early in the morning or later afternoons for walks, and make sure they remain in a cool, sheltered place during peak heat times.
That's particularly older dogs. They need more water. They need to be checked, and people should not tie dogs without water.
Officials remind that our four-legged friends experience the same discomfort from this heat as we do, and therefore the same steps we take to ensure that we remain safe should also be used to protect them during these very hot months. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Corval Pfeiffer.
Hi there, I'm Corval Pfeiffer. Thank you for watching our YouTube page. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all things ZNS.